Hello, in this video we will discuss about macros. We will discuss what are the macros and how we can use them. So this video will be a basic video or introduction about the macros. So you will learn how we can do a small job using the macros. Actually, what are the macros? Macros are the recorded procedures. Sometimes you have to do some task repeatedly, copy, paste, or format. You can record it, and then you can use that recording steps to do that job again and again. No need to carry out that whole procedure yourself. Excel will do it for you automatically. So these are the actually macros. Let's say I have one example for you. You can see a small data entry form. It is actually a inventory form where you have to enter how many items you have purchased every day. So date is there, item code is there, item name is there, price and quantity. So you enter here in the form, and then automatically it should be transferred to the sheet number 2 here. In this sheet, in each row one record should be moved. So we have to do it manually. Instead, we can create a macro, and automatically we can transfer data from this form to here in the table. So in this way we can create a data entry form. So first of all, what you have to do, just enter a data, any date. Let's say I am entering 10th of March 23. Item code is, let's say, A001. Product name is laptop. Price is, let's say, 400. You can use any currency unit, dollars, pound, whatever. And quantity is 10. 10 laptops are purchased. So we have to move this data to this sheet. First of all, enter the data like this. Then go to sheet number 2. Here, select this heading, okay, and with along with two more rows. Then in the home tab, format as table, open it, and we will convert this into a table. There are different formats are available here. You can choose any one. So I will choose this. Okay, a small pop-up window will open. Create a table. It has already selected the range. Then there is an option, my table has headers. Check this option. It means that we have headers. First row will be considered as headers. Press OK. Now table is created. Just remove this checkbox, banded rows. If you don't want to do it, no problem. It is just only matter of formatting. I will remove it. So then the colors are removed. Now this small table is created. So don't forget to create a table and then enter the data. Now what we will do, we will copy this data from this table and paste it here, and we will record those steps as macros. This is actually macro. So we will, let's start. Now we will start recording the macro. Go to the view tab. Okay, on the right hand side, the macros, click record macro. A small window will open. Here you have to name the macro. So we will say data entry, data entry. Okay, this is the name, and then press OK. Now the recording is started. You can see here on the left bottom of the sheet, this gear button is there. So this is the stop button. Actually, now the recording is started. So now whatever actions we will take on this sheet, Excel will record them. Okay. So during the recording, do not do any unnecessary actions, clicks, copy and paste. So then it will be recorded and your macro will be corrupted. Select this data. Okay. Now Excel has recorded that you have selected the data. then copy. You can do copy by control C or right click and the copy. Any action you can do. Now this range is selected. Go to sheet number 2, select this first cell, right click, and then paste this option, paste transpose, because we have to transpose the data. We have to convert from column into a row. Transpose. You can see the data is moved here. Then click here on the leftmost side of this first cell, right click, and then insert one row. Okay, so we have to paste the in the first cell, first row, and then we have to insert a row there. And then here in the insert option, go to check this button and format save as below. So its format will be same as the row below. Okay, and then go back to this sheet, select this data, delete, and select the first button. Now our recording, all steps are completed. We will go and stop recording. Okay, now our macro is recorded, means our all the steps are recorded by Excel. Go to the view button, view tab. There is a macro, click the macro, view macros. You can see here data entry one macro is created. Okay, so now we will use this macro to transfer the data. Cancel it, enter a new record here. Let's say it is 12 of March 23. Item code is A002. Then name is mouse. We purchase some mouse, and the price of mouse is, let's say, $20, and its quantity is 100. Okay, we have already written the data. Now we will move this data using the macro to this sheet. You can see here in this sheet only one record is there. Okay, then go to view in the macros, view macros, select this macro. Now there are two options to run it. Press run button or double click on it. So I will press run button. You can see automatically data is moved to second sheet. So what we did, we selected data from here and then move to this sheet and remove the data and then select the cell number 1. So whenever we load the data, so this date cell should be selected. It is easy. Otherwise, if let's say here it is selected, you have to click one more cell. So this is the way we recorded this macro and used it. We will use it one more time. Let's say date is 14/3/23, and then item code is A003. Name is let's say uh, uh, again laptop. We purchase some more laptops, and it is a different model. That's why its item code is different. Its price is let's say $500, and quantity is 30. Okay, enter the data, go to the macros, view macros, and run. It is added here. Now we have to go every time and run the macro. We will add a button, and using that button we can run the macro. We can call the macro. Let's see how we can do. Go to insert tab, illustrations. Maybe in your Excel some menu will be different, because my Excel is uh, MS Excel 365. Okay, shapes, select a shape. I'll select this rectangle, rounded corner rectangle. We'll add it here like this. Okay, Now I can change its, let's say, fill color, will make it little lighter, or any other color, green, let's say. Choose the color of your choice, okay? And then you can write text here. Let's say enter. You can write anything, okay? The font color is black. Increase the font size. Now you can center align, okay? Or I'll go here and I will make it center align. Like this button is ready. Now select the button, right click. There will be option assign macro. Select this macro and press OK. Now that macro is assigned to this button. You can see when I'll bring mouse on this button, so cursor will change. Okay. Now we will try to enter data again. Let's say 15th of March 23. Item code is A004 and name is, let's say, USB. We purchase a USBs. Its price is $50 and quantity is, let's say, 200. Now no need to go and run macros from the view. Press enter. You can see data is automatically moved to this sheet. So using these macros, you can record any kind of actions, and then which you have to do repeatedly, and then you can use them. But remember, if you will change, let's say, the if you will change the location of this table, let's say the first cell is D7, this one. If you will add some more rows and the table location is changed, then this macro will not work. Do not change the location of any cell on the destination table or from the source, because it will come and copy G5, G6, G7, and if you will move date from G5 to any other cell, it will not work.